It has been so long. I've forgotten how to talk, and every time I do talk I feel so cringy talking to a camera, but we just got to do it, innit? So hello, hi, how's it going? I'm Jodie. Thank you for clicking on this video. As you can probably see by the title, today I am unboxing a Apple Watch. I haven't really been filming anything. I've just kind of been editing like old vlogs from when I was like traveling or whatever, since we can't do that right now. So since winter's now like leaving us, I've started going outside and like exercising again. And what I usually do is use the health app on my phone. And I was really curious about getting a pedometer. I've been kind of looking into like different ones, and the price range of all of them is just like literally from £10 to £500, and I'm just like, I asked on my Instagram, like I put a story up asking what people thought I should get, essentially like a poll. So if anyone who like reached out to my Instagram story about like what watch I should get, thank you for helping me out. What drew me to the smartwatch was, well, it's Apple, you know, the ecosystem kind of thing. I've got an iPhone and I love my iPhone, but I've never been bothered about smartwatches. I have like a classical, is it classical? Classic face watch, like the normal one with the hand, which I really love. I wanted one that you can skip songs on, have the SOS thingy on it, which is good in emergencies and you can't get your phone out straight away. So yeah, I've actually been trying out 2 budget smartwatches, which I will show, I think, later on in the video how they compare. But yeah, this is just going to be like an unboxing of this Apple Watch for the first half, and then I'll kind of go into how they compare with the budget ones after. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? I wasn't sure which watch to get at first. It was between the Series 3 and the SE. I ended up going with the SE just to kind of have like the middle ground one, and I also got the single loop band thing on the wrist, which looked pretty cool. So, ooh, so there we go. It's been such a long time since I've bought anything from Apple. I think the last time must have been like 4 years ago when I got that phone. Oh, that is so satisfying. Ooh. So I got the SE silver aluminium case 14mm watch, and I also got a white band to go with it. I usually love like the pink nudie colours, but I thought I might try something different. I don't know how I would like it, but I thought it could go with more things. Oh, let me open this one. So it's got like, okay, cute. Okay, so this must be the silicone solo loop. This is the main watch. Are we ready? No, we are not ready. Please. Okay, some technical difficulties right now. Oh my god, why is this so hard to open? Are we ready? Oh, it's very cool. I like the way they package things. So this basically just tells you how to set your watch up, and here is the little guy itself. Ooh, it's so shiny. And you've got the charge, I'm guessing this is the charger that comes with it as well. So it's like a little wireless charger thing, and it just comes with a USB. It doesn't come with a plug. Oh, okay, so it's magnetic when it pops on. Very cool. Let's get the band out. So when I was actually ordering this band, I was very confused about the sizes, because you have the number sizes like 1, 2, 3, 4. When I was looking them up on YouTube, just like how these bands work or whatever, you basically had to go down 2 sizes because they were never accurate, which I thought was interesting. So I always make sure mine is on like, well, not the tightest, but I like it so it doesn't move essentially. And I have really small wrists. So my one, I think I got a size 1. Okay, so here's what it looks like when you open it up. As you can see, it's the white one here. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so it's made of pretty durable silicone. Let's try it on, shall we? Oh my god, no. Are you seeing this? How small this is? Oh my god, no. Why is that so small? Watch it actually fit me. Oh my god. Oh, it actually fits me. Oh my god, it might be like a smidge too small. Besides that being like really small, I think the single loop actually seems pretty good. What actually made me want to get the single loop, I actually wear my watch on my right hand and I'm also right-handed, so when I write and stuff it'll be easier to just not get the buckle in the way. Let's see how to turn this bad boy on. Have I done it? Oh, okay, it's lighting up now. So I just have to download the Apple Watch app onto my phone. Bring your iPhone near your watch. Okay, I am doing so. Oh, okay, so it's come up on my phone. Maybe I should move my camera so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so hopefully this is a better camera angle. I'm just using my like laptop case so you can see it a little bit easier. Set up Apple Watch. If you haven't had an Apple Watch, you can set it up here. Set up for myself. United Kingdom. Oh, another thing I really liked about this watch is if you go abroad, you can use the emergency SOS or like call anywhere. But with the Series 3, I think it was only in your designated country. Okay, hopefully you can see it a bit better now. Apple Watch workouts uses your location. Enable rate tracking Siri. I'm not bothered about Siri. Oh, bold text and size. That's very cool how you can see it works at the same time as this. I always find that great. Continue. Apple Watch passcode. The activity app on Apple Watch helps you sit less, move more and get some exercise. If you like, you can set it up now. Okay, let's do 600. Let's do 40. I don't think I'll be standing much during lockdown, so let's do 6 hours a day then. Okay, so this is what I was most interested in, was the emergency SOS. You can press and hold the side button to call emergency services. If your Apple Watch is connected to your phone, this will also send a message to your emergency contacts. I only found this out recently and I thought this was so good. So if you're like running or whatnot and your phone's in your like waist belt thing or like on your arm and you can't get to it straight away, you can just go 1 2 3 4 5 and then send out an emergency thing. I think it sets off an alarm as well, and then it sends your GPS location to your like emergency contacts and calls the police or 999 essentially, which I thought was amazing. Fraud detection is designed to recognise frauds. Some apps on your iPhone work with your Apple Watch. You can install these apps later. I will choose these later. I don't really want things like social media-y things on my watch. I kind of just want to keep it for its basic things but still use it productively essentially. Tap to select, swipe and scroll and move. Press and hold to change watch's face. Tap and swipe on the top edge of the screen to see your notifications. Digital crown. Press and return to the watch face and hold to talk to Siri. Turn to scroll, zoom or adjust. And the side button to show dock. Double click for Apple Pay. Press and hold for emergency, medical ID, emergency services and power. Okay, so that is my watch. It looks... I think it looks pretty cool. So it's just currently just syncing. The watch strap, it actually feels quite comfortable, but I do think I will be swapping it for the number 2. Even though this is comfortable, after like wearing it day in, day out, I feel like it might be a bit too like restrictive considering it's silicone as well. So it only took about 5 minutes for it to all kind of sync together with my phone. Because now my Apple Watch is ready. Press to start. Oh, it vibrated on my wrist. Let me put you back down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so you're in a better position now. What do I do? Okay, so London 9 degrees. Okay, so it's synced up with all my like phone weather. Oh, okay, so these are my apps. Okay, that's very cool. Oh, that was to eject water. Oh my god, that's so cool. So that's like if you go swimming and just want to get rid of the water. So while this is actually syncing, I'll show you my 2 budget watches that I got to kind of compare it to. And then I'm gonna do like a little comparison thing and then get back to you with my findings tomorrow, my little test. The first watch I got, I'm guessing the brand is called Milo or Milo Star. I paid about £25 for this one. This is the watch. As you can see, it's like this grey and silver colour. So I have been testing this on and off for the past few days. It has actually been pretty good. So you can sync up your like music to skip your song and your like phone texts, Bluetooth messages and all that. But on this watch, I'm not 100% sure if you can text on it, but I know you can definitely call. You can type in your number. I'm sure there's a way to sync your contacts on here as well, but because I've just been testing it, I've just kind of been just looking through it essentially. Any notifications I got through my iPhone, it would all come up through here, whether it be like texts, Instagram, WhatsApp. So the thing with this watch, there isn't as much customization as you would get with the Apple Watch. Even though I haven't had the Apple Watch for literally 5 minutes, I have been watching a lot of videos on it and I know this one is quite limited in what it can do. However, for its price, I thought it was pretty good. £25, you can track your steps. It's got a calculator, you can call people on it. It's got an alarm, timers, like study timers on it. You can skip your music on it, your temperature, you can measure your oxygen and your heart rate. It doesn't have the SOS thing, and the watch faces are a bit restricted, let's say. So you can choose the type of watch face you want. So it's very similar to the Apple Watch in the sense of like which one do you want. So this one's a rainbow one. Just a navy blue one, a white one. I really like this one, but it was a bit awkward to read. A black one, and then this one. This is the second watch. I think the brand is called Do Fit. This is how it came packaged. It just kind of came out of the box. It kind of looks like a Samsung watch. This is all you can do. So it's a little bit more limited, and it took me a while to realise if you want to use any of these functions, then you have to do it through the app, which I thought was annoying. So the things I actually wanted it to do, it didn't do unless I used my phone, which kind of defeated the purpose of it. So yeah, I thought this watch was actually a little bit weird. This one was about £45, £50, which I thought was crazy considering this one was £20, £25. One other thing I actually really like about this watch is because it asked me if I'm going to use my right hand or my left hand. When you raise to wake the watch, it will work as if it's on my right hand, and it's pretty thin as well. On the budget watch, because I wear it on my right hand, it only works as if it's in my left hand, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna wear both watches today and I will get back to you tomorrow to kind of tell you my findings. Thank you for watching today and I will see you tomorrow. Hello, it is the next day now and I'm here to give you an update on my Apple Watch. Let's get into it. So last night after I kind of finished filming, I just had a little play around with it to see what was on it. So what I did was kind of update like the faces and stuff. So one I did was the Memoji. I made it look like me and it is so cute. It gives different expressions. That was cool. And the other one I had, which I used the most, is the time and your notifications, the date, and then like the battery. But the best part about all the faces is you can customize it to however you want. Thing in the top right, if you want it to be the battery, you can, or the date, or your schedule for the day. On my one, I've got my battery in the bottom left, and then my like activity circle thing in the middle, bottom middle, and then on the bottom right, I have my Spotify. So I'm someone who normally has a to-do list for each day, writing everything down and then crossing it off. I find that quite satisfying. But today for this test, I actually put all my to-do list stuff into my watch because my plan today was get up early, go out and exercise to test the watch, have a bath, get ready, and then film this. So just kind of like a little simple thing and then other little bits in between. And I found it very interesting. I've never thought I would be the type of person who would like electric smartwatches and electric, like smart stuff in my day-to-day life, because I like my phone and I like writing stuff down and crossing it out and whatnot, but I find this quite helpful to kind of keep me on track. But let me talk about my actual workout thing that happened today when I tested the watch. When I actually went out today to do my workout, I wore both watches as you see in the little clip here. So good morning, hello. I'm just about to go out to work out and actually test out both watches. I've got the Apple Watch on my right wrist and then the budget one on my left wrist. As you can see, they both look quite similar. I learned a lot of stuff about it last night. Put in like all my like schedule for today.
It's 12:03. Good afternoon.
It's very cool. I will let you know how it goes with like the statistics and stuff and the steps and calories and all that jazz. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. So for my workout, I went out for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I had a walk, jog, tiny run. But my main purpose of when I work out is like skipping or jump rope in America. And my one has like a little calorie counter timer thing on it. So what I usually do is try and reach for like 1,000 calories on it. Might not always mean that it's accurate, but that's what I normally aim for, which was about 2.7 thousand jumps, which is a lot when you actually like deep it, but Anyway, that's a story for another day. When I first started out, I wrote my stuff down on paper. Results were both quite different. So because I'm doing jump rope, there isn't a setting for that, but even though there isn't a setting for that, there's like settings for like everything, including like indoor gaming, which I thought was, but yeah. So I think I just put it on like an outdoor jog or walk or something like that. And with the budget watch, it was just as is, because I don't think there was a workout. There was like a workout section, but it was just like, if you use, say for example, Strava, Run Tracker kind of apps. So let me start off with the budget watch. So when I came back, it said I'd done 8,741 steps, 4.95 kilometers, and that I burned 248 calories. And with the Apple Watch, I had 489 active calories when I was actually working out. I had done 3.67 miles, and my total calories on this was 654. So quite a stark difference between the two. So overall, when I was working out, I did kind of reach more for the Apple Watch. And the one thing I really like about it is because I use Spotify, I can choose which playlists I want to listen to. Like if I want to switch between the two or like find a new song, which I absolutely loved, and I thought that was a very nice touch. With the budget watch, I can only like forward, backwards a song or turn the volume up. And it was great to kind of see that I can reply to messages on my Apple Watch as well, even if it's on like Instagram or whatever. I don't have Instagram to scroll through on my watch, but I can get notifications if someone messages me, so I can just reply quickly and just say whatever and get on with what I'm doing. So overall, what are my thoughts? I've been doing some deep research into this, and I've watched so many unboxings, so many how I customize my Apple Watch, and so many like, are they worth it? Should you get a budget one kind of thing? And I decided to test them both out. Well, 3 of them, but the other one was so trash I just kind of returned it. So we'll ignore that one. After using both of them for 24 hours, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I actually prefer the Apple Watch. You see, I still feel like it's a lot of money for me personally, because as much as I love it, it feels too expensive to spend on me. I don't know, I've just never seen myself with a smartwatch, but here I am like, oh, look at me with my little smartwatch. I definitely think you get out what you put into it, I suppose. I think if I hadn't ordered the Apple Watch, I would have absolutely loved the budget watch. I mean, I'm not a big Android fan personally, but I found it very easy to use. I liked the little vibration thing that told you your reminders and stuff. But with the Apple one, I guess because you're in the ecosystem, it's just so easy, and the software is amazing, it's fast, and it's got better calibration. I guess Apple is the winner for me, and I'm actually really surprised. I love how it's got like really interactive face watches, like
It's 4:13.
which is cool, and it says good morning to you, that Mickey Mouse one as well. Here's the time-lapse one, which is quite cool. So this is Shanghai. So here's the one I used the most, which has got like the date, the Spotify, my activity, and my battery, and then what I'm planning to do. So after this, I'm planning to scrapbook. My last one is my Memoji one. Look how cute it is. So if you tap her, it just kind of does like random things. The customization of the Apple Watch is absolutely insane. The main reason I actually wanted a smartwatch was to just track my workouts and just kind of have option to change my music when I'm out. That was it, essentially it. That was all I kind of wanted. And the stuff that really attracted me to the smartwatch was the emergency SOS. There's like a lot of crusty dusty men about where I live, so you know, it's good to have like that extra security on your wrist. Those were the main reasons I wanted to get it, and the budget watch actually does all that minus the emergency thing. It changes your music for you, it has a calculator, it tracks your steps. When it came to like the workout and the smartwatch, I think it really motivates you, and sometimes I really need that, because sometimes when I wake up I'm like, oh, I don't want to do nothing. And I try to work out earlier in the day, as soon as when I wake up, because the later I leave it, the more I don't want to go out and work out. And if it's raining, forget about it, I'm just not, just a no. But with the Apple Watch, it actually kind of motivates you to do it and kind of goes, come on, you need to move a bit more, or like, you know, walk about for a bit. But yeah, I think both of them are very good watches to use. Oh, and the battery on both of them was about the same, about lasting about a day. So I think the Apple Watch has actually really exceeded my expectations in how much I would actually use it, considering I'm very much a paper pen kind of person. Now that I've actually got one, I'm actually seeing the benefits of it and the encouragement to move more, which I definitely want. I really want something to encourage me. The highly customizable features really makes the watch your own instead of it just being a watch. It really makes it your watch, which I think is a very interesting point. And yeah, I'm really excited for the future, essentially. Minus the big dent in my bank, I'm excited. So yeah, I hope this video is kind of helpful for anyone out there. I'm sorry it's a bit rambly and all over the place, but I just kind of wanted to spurt my thoughts. And thank you to everyone who's actually been on this smartwatch journey with me. It's been a ride. Like anyone who's just messaged me to help me like kind of choose which one I wanted. Honestly, you the real ones, thank you. I'm just gonna leave it there really. I'm gonna try and make some more videos, so if you're interested, please subscribe. Maybe I'll do like an update video of how I'm getting on with it in like a month or so. If you're interested, just let me know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there today, and I really do hope this video helped you. And yeah, comment down below if you have a smartwatch or like a budget one, or you know, your thoughts on this video. And yeah, I'm gonna go now. I will see you in the next video. So yeah, bye.